Everybody, today we're going to continue working on our TT-02T Sandshaker build. We're going to be working on steps 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And first step is to work on the diffs. I've already finished building this one right here. And it's quite simple. We've done this 1,000 times. So let me go ahead and show you what to do. First, you need to find a bag with all these parts in it. We're going to also find 4 screws. And you're probably going to need a smaller tip Phillips head screwdriver. So let me get these off the tree. Okay, find yourself anything to put the diff housing in. I'm using this armorer's block. And all we have to do is use a Q-tip or whatever you have laying around and start putting it around the inside of the diff housing, like so. My Q-tips here are very low, very small tip, so I'm not worried too much about lint getting in my diff. If you don't have these, then you may want to just use like a pair of pliers or anything else, or some kind of toothpick or stick instead. And let me go ahead and put that down. Actually, let me go ahead and grease it up a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and grease the gear inside. It looks intimidating looking at a diagram, but actually these are very simple to build. All right, put that aside, and we're going to take this and place all 4 gears facing inward. Like that. And drop it in there, indexing on these slots right here. Should just drop right in, like so. Let me go ahead and drop some more grease in there. Okay. Then we're going to put some on this bevel gear and just drop it in the middle. Make sure it's flush with the top of the diff housing. We're going to index that into the same groove. And it should set flush, like so. And when you have that, go ahead and start on the 4 screws. I had a viewer from the unboxing video bring to my attention that this kit comes with the gray hardened plastic A-tree parts. You can see here I got the uprights, steering components, damper stays, and other important parts here that are going to be a little bit harder than the standard TT-02 variant. So thank you for bringing that to my attention. This tree is available by itself, and it's also standard in the TT-02D, the drip version of the TT-02. All right, let's go ahead and put the diffs into the chassis and put them together. Okay, so we're going to drop these diffs into the gearbox, and if you're using the bushings, it's going to be these copper color ones, and you're going to put it on both sides of the diff here. And make sure we're looking at the right orientation. We're working on the front first. And the front, the diff goes in this direction. Just going to drop that in. Put on the gearbox cover. It actually does ask to put a little bit of grease onto the outside of the bearing, and so I will. There we go. Close that up and put on 4 screws. And it's just these MAO2s MA2s. All right, we're ready for the next part. First thing you need to do is find 4 of these MA2 screws again. And we're going to find this part, which is A2. This is going to hold the upper front arms. So we're just going to set that down, put 2 screws on, and tighten those. All right, next step is to put grease on both sides of the stems of the upper arms and place those in there. Then we're going to take the damper stay and put it onto here to hold on to the arms. Then we're going to put 2 screws through the front. We're also going to drop these suspension balls into the arms like so. And they're going to turn, and that's where the uprights are going to sit later on. Let's go ahead and move to the back. Okay, the back is very similar to the front. We're just going to go ahead and set this down. Going to do the same with the arms, and the arms go in this direction right here. Okay, and that's it. We've completed steps 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10 today. All right, in the next video, we're going to be working on steps 11 and 12, which is to mount the motor. So if you're enjoying this series, you're following along, please drop a like, subscribe for more, and I'll see you guys in the next one.